Hello, I'm Justin Fisher.
And I'm Brittany Harry. Welcome to this week's Aero Sneak Peek. We hope you had a great fall break.
I know I did.
I did too.
Absolutely fantastic. But let's get things started. An Aero reporter took a look at some improvements Parker Field could be seen as early as fall of 2016. On November 11th and 12th, Student Government Association conducted surveys to gather some input from students on what improvement should be made to that field. Students could vote for stadium lights for the sand volleyball courts, a foot washing and water fountain station, an outdoor basketball court, landscaping with foliage or no changes at all. But there's also one more option for the National Panhellenic Council's plan to create a dedication to 8 of the 9 NPHC organizations, excluding Kappa Alpha Psi. You can check out why those improvements are being made without Alpha Kappa Psi if NPHC has their way in the paper or on our website at southeastaero.com.
That'd be interesting to see how that plays out.
It will be. It'll look really nice.
It's that time of the year again, countless tests and unlimited papers to complete. On-term papers you likely forgot about until now. But how about constructing an entire building from scratch? Well, that's what students taking CM143 are doing. During the course of the semester, students have been building an intensive care unit for the Humane Society of Southeast Missouri. The building is expected to be finished in early February. It will sit right next to the current Humane Society located in Cape Girardeau. And thanks to Melena Bradford for bringing us that story.
Yeah, and as you can see in that video before this, they literally built that from scratch. It was boards on the floor, and they've built it up, and I hope it gets done and works very well for the Humane Society.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Yeah, but Southeast has a brand new provost. Dr. Carl Kunkel was named the university's new provost on November 18th, after Bill Edelman stepped down in May. Since then, Dr. Gerald McDougall represented Southeast as the interim provost. You can see McDougall here in this video in the office of the provost. McDougall will return to his position as the associate provost for extended learning and the dean of the Harrison College of Business when Kunkel officially takes over. So thank you, Dr. McDougall, for filling in. Kunkel hails from Pittsburg State, which is located in Pittsburg, Kansas, where he served as the dean of the College of Arts and Sciences and as a professor of sociology and justice studies. You can see so much more information on our new provost on page 5, or of course online, which was written by Aero editor Jay Fornes.
On to some sports. Trey Hastings, Mark Hogan, Davis Means, Lindsey Pickering, Willie Ponder, and Jane Stacy were named to the Southeast Department of Athletics 2015 Hall of Fame. Ponder actually set a school record of all-time receiving touchdowns with 27, which was actually broken this year by Paul McRoberts. Yeah. And ironically, Ponder actually coached McRoberts and the team's other wide receivers in 2014.
And Ponder was actually in the NFL. He was drafted in 2003. So if McRoberts broke his record,
maybe they're going on the same path.
I think McRoberts can do great. But that's all we have time for this week. Don't forget you can read these stories and, of course, so much more online at southeastaero.com or in the paper.
Absolutely. You can also keep up to date on all things happening at Southeast by liking us on Facebook and following us on Twitter and Instagram. Try to stay warm, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.